Good morning, y'all. So today, I had my first acting debut. I had my first acting debut. I need lipstick. And y'all, let me tell y'all how this happened. So this video will not come out until actually, I guess it comes out. But basically, y'all, so I know y'all know Judge Maybelline. She was on like Medea and all of that stuff. And so I'm going on her show today. I'm going on her show today, and so this is my first time acting. I have not, y'all, been taking any acting classes, so bear with me. This would be literally just improv, just me, just going with it. But I'm excited. Like I legit, why is this in sport? Who do I think I am? But basically, y'all, so they got me as a 42-year-old woman. So that's why I tried to do my hair like this, though I do wear my hair like this often. But I was thinking maybe this will do. And wear it back. It's giving very much of Rosa Parks. And I tied like a little bow here to kind of give me a little, something. And this is a dress, and I put on pants with it, just to kind of make it look older. Of course, no breasts, because that ain't but it's given. But yeah, so basically I am suing my boyfriend, or my ex-boyfriend, for negligence. And I'm trying to remember this as I'm telling y'all, for negligence, because he did not believe that I was going into labor, because I kept going to the hospital multiple times. And eventually I ended up having a baby on my own in my car. And I went to the doctor. I found out I was pregnant because I had melasma. The dermatologist diagnosed me with melasma on my face. So in order for me to get medication, which was steroids, I would have had to make sure that I wasn't pregnant. And the doctor's office actually asked me to take a pregnancy test right then and there, because I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. And it was like, well, just to be sure. So they took a pregnancy test, and I was pregnant. That's how I found out I was pregnant. I was actually 12 weeks pregnant. And I was just like, wait a minute, because I have endometriosis. So I was always told I wouldn't have children. So by the time that I found out I had a kid, I'm like, wait a minute, like, this is a blessing, like, this is crazy. And so that happens. I'm trying to think, y'all, what else happens? Yeah, and I'm suing him for $3,000 because he pretty much didn't believe me. The doctors didn't believe me that I was pregnant. And I think that is why it's so important that we as African Americans need to advocate for ourselves, because when we know that our body is doing something when our body is doing something that we don't know that it's, or we feel that it's doing, we have to take heed to that, because the doctor can't tell me what's going on in my body. He cannot tell me what's going on in my body, Your Honor, because that's what I feel. Yo, I'm not even a mother. Like, I'm not a mother. So I'm really, really hoping, like, I can sell this. This is pretty much like an audition tape for me. This is literally will be an audition tape. This will be an audition. This will be this will be something to add to my resume. Yo, like, we are really starting to get started with this. Oh my God. Like, this is like really, really crazy, y'all. And I'm not gonna be able to record much, but I'll be able to, at least show you the studio, or as far as I can get. But once I'm recording, I can't. So then When someone said I can't. So I will just have to put in include the actual clip of, you know, me being on TV. And yeah, I'm like really excited. This is what I came to LA for, to do things of this nature. And y'all, this is we it's like we just getting started, you know. We're getting started, we're getting amped up. And the guy or whatever who's my boyfriend, he gave me some sites or whatever to use, which is LA Casting and Actors Access, which I've already knew about them, but I don't use them. I was typically doing, you know, like my modeling thing or trying to get into that. And so not that I'm not trying to get into that, but you know, I'm really literally trying to do everything. So my modeling page is what it is. Take pictures and post and do whatever I can. And then now it's like it's time to ramp up, because I've already finished my book that I haven't pretty much told you guys about, but I finished my book, which will be out next year, February. Y'all, we really getting in our bag. We really getting in this bag. So I'm excited. Y'all know, say a prayer for me, because it's about to get on and popping. And of course, pray for yourselves. You know, pray for yourselves. Trust yourselves, guys. Know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Because yeah, like, y'all, God about to do something for us. Whoever watching me and y'all, whoever's watching this, he gonna do something for us, because he got his hands on us. He got his hands on us. So yeah, but all right, I'm about to be on my way, so that way I can begin to, because I don't gotta be there till about 9 o'clock, but just so that way I'm on my way, and then I can go over the script and research and do some things before I actually like go over there. But yeah, all right. My book first.
So what kind of like? And it was so low. Is she?
Yeah, she's 93.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. No, it's a video. Oh. Good afternoon, Your Honor. I am suing my baby daddy Derek for negligence, for leaving me on the side of the road to have our first child. Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Hannah Miller, and I am suing my baby daddy Derek for leaving me on the side of the road. Good afternoon, Your Honor. I am Hannah Miller, and I am suing my baby daddy for $3,000. I'm suing my baby daddy for $3,000 for negligence, for leaving me on the side of the road to have our first child.
Are we in the right, or do we supposed to be this way? Which way the sun's supposed to be?
Behind us?
Like this?
Oh yeah, it'll work.
Able to have a child.
But we had one, Your Honor.
And I didn't think I would be able to have a child, as I was saying. And we kept going to the doctor's appointments, kept going to the doctors, and they were saying that I had gas or Braxton Hicks. And the last time that I was on my way to the doctors, to the hospital, I ended up having the baby on the side of the road, and he left me for dead clothing.
So how did this $3,000 come into play?
The $3,000 comes into play for one. The $1,500 is for the ambulance, because once I moved over on the side of the road and delivered my child, I ended up calling the 911. I was calling 911 as I was there, and they picked us up in the ambulance. And then there's another $1,500 just because.
Just because.
I like that. And the other $1,500 is just because. I won't think he was negligent. Give me your theory of negligence. You say that he should compensate you because he was negligent. In what respect?
Well, Your Honor, the whole entire time as I was going through my pregnancy, he wasn't really there. Yes, he would come to the doctor's appointment, but it would be a lot of attitude, a lot of mouth, and giving me, well, my other baby mothers did da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm not your other baby mom.
Were you guys still dating?
No, Your Honor.
Yes, we were, Your Honor.
And
So the relationship was over,
It was over, Your Honor.
by the time she got pregnant?
Yes, Your Honor. We were single, and she's having relationship aspirations, expectations.
She's having what?
Like so to speak. But
He was a
but
No,
we were not in a
nothing connected in
commitment
terms of
relationship.
mine.
No, Your Honor. And
Just sex.
and she told me, Your Honor, that she could not have children.
Oh.
I'm near 50. I have 2 children in college. And she understood that I didn't want to have children. She couldn't have children, so it was no problem.
But the
Well,
child
you know, hold on. Now, what you do is to make sure you didn't have children, since you understood
I
that
didn't do
you didn't
enough.
want to have children.
I didn't do enough.
Why are you dealing with a man who doesn't want children?
The only reason I found out that I was pregnant is because I had sunburn and went to a dermatologist. What they said to me is that I needed to take a steroid, and I had to take a pregnancy test right on spot. And
So
so,
you take the steroid. Because it had side effects that may.
You want to tell me something else? Because there is no legal cause of action called just because.
well, my pain and suffering, Your Honor.
Pain and suffering from what?
From having a baby, Your Honor. Apparently, she's the first one to do it.
I mean, to have my baby in the backseat of my
Nobody told you to drive. You called 911.
So why did you call 911?
I called 911 for one, Your Honor. I called him first.
Okay, you called him, he didn't show up. Why
He
did you
didn't
call
show up, and then
911?
I called 911, and they said they would be there in their way. The pain was too unbearable. I had to get in the car and drive myself.
Stop.
You know what that pain is like.
If you can drive, then it can't be that bad.
Why is that bad? What is wrong?
I'm sorry.
You all are acting like children. You're not acting like a 50-year-old, and how old are you?
42.
You're acting like children, and I want you to cut it out. What's the beautiful child's name?
Hayden.
See how well you said that together? Now, I want you all to continue to do that rhythm together. See how easily it came out together, the name? Continue practicing doing things together for the benefit of your child. I've made my ruling regarding the ambulance bill. You understand it, sir?
Absolutely, Your
You
Honor.
have a copy of the bill, she said?
I do now, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have a copy? You do now?
Yeah.
All right. So that's the order of the court. I wish you well in raising Hayden.
Hayden.
Hayden. H-A-D-E-N?
Yes.
H-A-Y-D-E-N.
Yes.
All right. Have fun raising Hayden. I wish you both the best. You're old enough now. You're not a 20-year-old parent. You've raised children. You know what needs to be done. Now do it. Continue to act together. Court's adjourned.
All rise.
The plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay half of the outstanding ambulance bill after insurance.
Should have been a lot easier.
It could have been.
But I think the outcome was as I expected. I don't know what your expectations were, but I'm very
The bill's still going to be paid, sir.
That's sad. But it's $1,500.